What's happening, people? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Now today's video, we're going to do something similar to what we did a couple of videos ago, which was the sort of talk through workout that I did, which I think I did, what did I do? I think I did back and buys maybe. But today we're going to do it slightly different. We've got a special guest coming on board. Ellie is going to be training with me today. Hopefully I can get her to push through some boundaries, because Ellie's that type of girl that she trains hard, don't get me wrong, but then there are times where I'm like, you could have gone a little bit extra there. Like the other day, we was doing leg press, it got to like 6 reps and she was like, no, I'm done. I'm like, but the weight was moving really easily, so you could have got a couple of extra sets in, do you know what I mean? So today she's coming along with us to show us some of the little booty exercises that she'll probably do, because I need to do more of those in order to make sure I'm not getting injured. My lower back has been a bit tweaky recently, so I need to start doing a bit more adductions, abductions, and probably some hip thrusts, and that's going to help me through the session as well. So without further ado, people, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. First things first, people, your boy's hungry. So I'm literally just going to go in with 6 whole eggs. Now I've started way too late again. Now this is my problem when it comes to, just put a bit of salt on them. This is my problem when it comes to bulking. I want pink Himalayan salt really, but we won't out. Is that I'm not hungry in the mornings. I mean, it's not even the morning now, but I've been working all morning, so haven't really had time. I chucked these in the little egg machine that I make, that I use to make these eggs. I'm going to smash in these now, and I'm going to have to get some carbs into me as well. So I'm probably just going to have probably a couple. Oh, 2 squirrels. Look at those squirrels out there fighting. What are they doing? See him? Can't zoom anymore. I thought they just fell out of the tree. Anyway, so I'm going to have some carbs to fuel me for my leg session, because it's needed. So I'm probably going to have some sort of bagel, peanut butter jam. I don't want to have too much because I'm leaving the house in half an hour, but I'll show you when I make it. Right, so I was going to have bagels, but Ellie just reminded me that we've got Tiger Bloomer, and this, guys, smells insane. I'm going to have that with jam on, like Ellie has. Right, lads, we're just going to go with 1 scoop BCAAs just for my during drink. Ice cold water, always a win. And I'll take my pre-workout. I'm just going to dry scoop today because it's leg day, so I'll do that when I'm there. Bit of a piss poor pre-workout, but it's going to have to do today. Today's outfit of choice is going to be the Alphalete mesh shorts. They've got a little bit of cream on the outside of the Alphalete logo there. I've then got the black pump cover. By the way, these new pump covers, guys, I cannot tell you the quality. Excuse me. The quality is unbelievable of that pump cover. I'm going to wear that. I've got some red Chicago J1s I'm going to use today, and then I've got the, excuse me mate, seriously, I'm trying to do a video, and then I've got the, what have I got on the bottoms? Sorry, I've got the sleeves, the Alphalete sleeves, which I'm going to wear today. I'm going to mix it up a little bit and go for the brown ones, or cream, whatever they're called. Bit different, but I think it'll work. Might have to change the shoes, but we'll see. Right guys, I completely changed up the look. So I've got all this all out still from when I did my haul, and I just didn't think it was going to go. So I'm obviously just going to wear these here there, because look at the weather outside, it's pissing down. I've got the black shorts underneath, so I'll take them off when I get there. Right, people, I thought we would do something a little bit different, and you're going to literally watch me watch what we're watching. So we got to the gym, people, and I'm going to be honest with you lot, I completely forgot the most important part of the microphone, which was the lead. So we couldn't film voiceovers, I'm afraid. There's me taking a pre-workout. This is the new Ghost CG collab, by the way. That is actually sold out very, very quickly. But anyway, into the workout, and we talk you through what we did. So we started off with some adductions. Like I mentioned, I was training with Ellie. So we did more glute stuff, because that's what she likes doing. She hates training legs with me, because I always do it more quad and hamstring dominant. She wanted to do some glute. So we did 4 sets of 25 adductions. Now, I don't do these enough. It's like, you know, when you're younger and you're doing endless amounts of bicep curls, bicep curls, bicep curls, bicep curls. If you actually took how many bicep curls you did over a course of a week, it would be quite a lot. In regards to adductions, us lads, we don't do enough. So we need to make sure we're doing a lot more. So I always do 4 sets, 25 on that, and just keep the body going through motions rather than going silly, heavy, low reps. However, I mean, there's Ellie, look, there she is, look, sweetheart. But we actually do it quite heavy, look. I did, sorry, that's a lie. Adductions were fine. Abductions, sorry. And then adductions, which is when you add it, obviously, add to the body. I actually went really heavy on these. So we did 4 sets, 25, something I don't do enough of. Now, this exercise right here is something I wish I did a lot more when I was playing football. I don't think I would have done as many injuries as I had playing football if I'd have known about this exercise a lot sooner. Look, a full stack on this, hamstrings looking sweet as there. And this honestly feels crazy good. But when you first do this exercise, the ache and pain you get the next day on your down the inside of your sort of groin, if you like, is absolutely ridiculous. I did quite a lot of reps there. I think I did, how many did I do, 15 there? Probably a little bit less, not sure. But anyway, regardless, it was very heavy, and Ellie obviously really enjoyed it, as you can see. When she trains with me, I do make her push a little bit harder. For some reason, women don't like to push themselves to failure. There's me just checking out the quad gains. I'm really happy with how my legs have come on recently. I've been training legs 2 times a week for the last probably year and a half, properly. My leg workouts tend to be pretty much very similar. But if I train with Ellie, the second leg workout of the week is always a little bit different. But 4 sets here, 15 reps. I actually did five sets. I actually did a really heavy set on one of the sets after that, just because I felt like I had more in the tank. There we go, a little bit more on the stack there. This exercise is an absolute staple, people. I absolutely love the leg extension. And now you can see I'm rocking slightly forward and backwards a little bit there. I really don't think that's a problem. Again, same thing with form. Everyone is so obsessed with getting the most perfect form. But if you rock your body a little bit and get a bit more extra weight, it gets that muscle used to pushing more weights. Knee sleeves going on. We're doing hack squats, people. These Alpha knee sleeves are a game changer, by the way. I hate really tight knee sleeves, and like I can get these over my shoes quite easily. But once they're on, they do feel tight enough. I hate it when they're super tight, and because if it's super tight, it feels like my knee's pushing away from my body, and I hate that. Now, this is obviously just a warm up. We only did 4 sets on this. Ellie hates this machine, but I tried to get her into it. You can see it slightly there. There's a band attached to the back of the machine and then to where the weight's moving. So what this does is at the bottom of the movement, that's actually going to make the movement a lot easier in the hardest part of the movement, if that makes sense. The hardest part of this movement is basically when you're at the bottom. If you've got a lot of weight on there, that's when the knees start to take a lot of load. And that's one thing that I really don't like. Now with squatting, I get a bit nervous with squatting, right? So if I was to do like a barbell back squat, the most I would really do is probably like a 100 and 110, maybe 120 kilo. Bearing in mind, if I weigh sort of anywhere between 91 and 95 at the minute, it seems to be fluctuating quite a lot. There's the band, by the way. You can see that band there. But yeah, I don't really squat anymore. But with this, look, I've got a fair bit of weight on the bar here. I've got three 20s each side. I think there's a 5 or a 10 in between there. So it was pretty decent, but this feels so much better with that band. I cannot tell you how good it is, because realistically on this rep, look, if you go down, if like there, it doesn't really hurt. And then on the way up, it sort of kicks in sort of like literally that first quarter. So like when you're like a right angle, feels so good. And there we are, we're shattered. The boy is shattered, but it's a really good movement. And obviously you haven't got to go heavy. You can go nice and light and get used to it first. And with that sort of machine, I do tend to sort of do 2 minimum warm-up sets just to feel good. And then of course we finished off with some hamstring curls. Again, an absolute novel staple in my leg sessions. 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Now these feel really good. Guys, this is going to end the video here. I really appreciate the support and the love on the channel you guys are showing. I'm going to say it again and again. We are going to get this channel to 10K, and then we're going to slowly build from there. I really appreciate everything that you guys do in regards to liking, commenting, watching the videos, sharing the videos, and also, of course, using code Kieran for Ghost and Alphalete. You guys are absolute legends. I appreciate you lot. Remember, if you do order from Ghost and Alphalete, send me a screenshot of your orders. I'll add you into monthly competitions that I run for extra products or even gift cards. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate your love and peace. Your boy's out of here.